I'm going to show you this life-changing facelift concealer hack. This is how I used to do my concealer, triangle under the eye. It's a very bright, very dramatic concealer everywhere. With this technique, you strategically place it on the inner and outer corner of the eye going upwards, and this will lift the face. If you have dark circles, just use a color corrector before your concealer. This uses less product, so it looks more natural, but you can use it for everyday or dramatic looks. I always set my concealer with a powder just to make sure that nothing creases. This is literally a facelift without the surgery, and your face will be snatched.
Sis, I'm about to change your whole life. So instead of putting concealer and bronzer on after your foundation, we're gonna do it before. The key is to use a concealer that is much lighter than you would typically use. Now you're gonna take your beauty blender, and I like to use something to wet it. I don't use water. I like to use the Dewy Set Spray by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and we're gonna... I'm dramatic, I know. You're going to look like you just dumped your face in a bag of flour. That's okay. Now you're going to take a liquid bronzer shade that is much darker than you would typically use. At this point, you're probably gonna scare yourself a little bit, but that's also okay. At this point, you should definitely be questioning me. But wait. Put your foundation on like you would normally do. This is what it looks like after foundation is on.
Your hoe will get smacked. What's up, Mambo Rambo? Wear that bit with all that ammo. Ride me like a camel, she get dirty in no camos. I'ma take that gamble, lay her flat just like some sandals. Flip her like a channel, then
you love makeup? Stop scrolling. I'm gonna plug some of my favorite drugstore makeup that's less than $20. The first is this L'Oreal Infallible Concealer, which is comparable to the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Let me show you guys what I mean. These are probably made from the same exact manufacturer because the components are exactly the same. Same with the doe foot applicator. It's so big, and the actual concealer formula is the exact same. Creamy, buildable, full coverage, and matte. Like, look at that. Exact same. Maybelline's up to 24-hour foundation is an exact dupe for the Fenty Beauty Foundation for a fraction of the cost, and you can find it at any drugstore. They both are full coverage, dry matte, and make your skin look flawless throughout the entire day. The City Proof Eyeliner by NYC is an exact dupe of the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, if not, even better.
Here's some makeup tips that you didn't even know you needed. So when applying highlight, after you apply the first layer, put setting spray on and then apply it again, and it'll be 10 times as bold. If you have a pair of used eyelashes, wash them with warm water and soap and then wrap it around your finger to get the shape again. When applying foundation, make sure you wet your beauty blender and it'll blend better. If you have brown eyes like me, use some tints of purple eyeshadow and it'll make your eyes pop. For a more chiseled look, add some eyeshadow right in the inner corner of your eye. For a more full eyelash look, cut your eyelash in half and then put the excess on the outer corner. To find where to contour your face, hold a light up above your face and see where the shadow naturally casts, and that's where you should contour. Add black eyeliner to the upper lash line for a fuller eyelash look. Like and comment for more.
Baby, come give me something, oh. Baby, come give me something, oh. Cause I can't stop loving, since I got a taste of your love. Baby, come give me something, oh.
Everything, it's me, Miss Nate, your favorite makeuparist. So today, ang pag-uusapan natin ay blush on. So para saan ba yung blush on? Okay guys, for me, blush on makes your skin look healthy and vibrant. Kumbaga parang naarawan ka lang, tapos nag-flush yung cheeks mo, tapos yun, maganda ka na. Pero honestly guys, malakas makaganda yung blush on. Usually, yung tinuturo sa mga tutorial, dito, sa apple of the cheek nilalagay yung blush on. Pwede mo namang gawin yun, oo. Pero for me, as medyo mataba ako, parang mas nakakataba lalo sa face ko pag naglagay ako dito sa apple ko ng blush. Pag naglalagay ako ng blush, medyo tinataas ko. Banda dito ako nagbablush. Dito na pupunta. And at the same time, nasosoften niya yung harshness ng bone ko dito. So medyo mas nagmumukha akong babae. Try nyo guys, tapos comment below kung nagustuhan nyo yung technique na to.
Alright, so you want to contour your nose without any fillers? Let's go. First, you're going to need your bronzer. Take the bronzer on a brush, and literally what you start doing is bronze your entire nose from tip all the way to the bridge. It's gonna look like a mess right now, but trust me, we will pull through. Okay, now here's the trick. You take your face powder and a dry beauty blender, and you're gonna snatch the sides. The more you bring this in, the smaller your nose is gonna look. So we're gonna make this as big as you like. Like literally, look how small that looks already. Don't forget the bridge. You wanna make that nice and light as well. Boo! Take a big face breath, oh my God, English, what even is it? And start buffing all of this out until it's soft. Some highlighter to just the tip and the bridge, and you're done.
Many people think I've had lip fillers, but what I actually did was learning how to contour them, and today I'm gonna show you. First, I use a lip scrub to smooth and plump my lips. Then I take a foundation brush to even out the color and create a base for the lip liner. Then I use a contour stick to create a shade around my lips, which will make them appear fuller. I start by slightly overlining my cupid's bow, but going down to the outer corner, I try to keep it close to my lip line. Again, I overline just the center of my lower lip. With the same liner, I'm filling in the outer corners. I take a darker lip liner and apply it again just in the outer corners. Using a nude lipstick, I'm blending in the lip liner. Then I take a lighter shade to create an ombre effect. With an even lighter shade, I highlight the center of my lip, finishing by adding a little bit of white or clear gloss in the center. And voila, no fillers needed.
Lassù in montagna, oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, 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 seppellire lassù in montagna.